Donna J. Jodhan presents Dining with Donna, a weekly podcast where Donna shares a delicious recipe with you, gives you a bonus recipe, and ends off her podcast with time-saving tips for your kitchen. Her recipes are easy to follow, easy to put together, and most yummy and delicious for family and friends. Donna's recipes are favorites for everyone. They are tried and approved, and she guarantees you'll be able to make them your favorite. It's time to cook and bake, and Donna is waiting to show you how.
Hello, and I'm Donna J. Jodhan, your host for the Dining with Donna podcast, week 4 of November 2024. All of the fours, as I like to say. So, welcome to my podcast. It's the final week of November, and now we are officially into the holiday season. Thanksgiving is over both for Canada and the United States. Now it is time for us to welcome the holiday season with open arms and to think of all the fun things that we can do. We can spread joy, love, peace. We can give to the less fortunate. We can brighten up the days of those who are a bit downtrodden. So many things to do. And I wish every one of you, all of my listeners, a happy holiday season. So, thank you everybody for continuing to support me, because it is only through you and with you that I could continue to produce my podcasts. Okay? And thank you for your thoughts, your comments, your suggestions, your feedback, everything. And thank you to my little brother in Montreal, Michael. Michael, how are you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. Hope Heather is fine. Hope the family is good. I know that this Christmas is going to be a bit difficult for you and the family because you recently lost your dad, and I know that your papa is in heaven looking down upon you and saying, "Well done, son." I'm sure of it. I can hear his voice. All right. So, what did we cover for last week? But before doing this, just remember to go visit me at www.etsy.com/shop/blindlybrilliant. And there you will read about my special mission and my initiative to support my mission. I'm hoping that I can convince you, encourage you, and motivate you to get involved in creating things and then, selling them to help with different initiatives, such as what I am doing. Okay? www.etsy.com/shop/blindlybrilliant. Right then, down to business we go. Last week we I shared with you the main recipe, which was cashew rice, which is so easy to make, so yummy to enjoy. Tangy fruit salad, again, one of my favorites. And the tips for last week was 1, polishing carved furniture and dealing with a wobbly table. Making that wobbly table into a nice new regular table. And the treasure treat for last week was from Phone Expert, and it was air fryer apple pie bombs. Again, if you want any of these recipes or tips or anything, just write to me at donnajodhan@gmail.com or to askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com. Just put in the subject line the month, the week, and what you're looking for, or you could just put what you're looking for in the body of the email. Happy to send along to you. All right, for this week, here's what we're going to be sharing with you. The main recipe is ground beef stroganoff. Okay. And the bonus recipe is broccoli and mushrooms elegant salad. And the tips would be wobbly drawer knobs and mending a leaking base. Okay, that's what we're going to be covering for week 4. So let's get down to this again. And remember, the category is cooking for 2. So this is why all of these recipes for this month are aimed towards cooking for 2. That is the category. All right, ground beef stroganoff. Here we go. Let's now crowd into our kitchen, the favorite corner of our home. Time to chat, commiserate, crowd around, exchange ideas, catch up with each other, all kinds of things. And you can do this while you're creating new recipes, changing existing recipes, or just following someone else's recipe. Whatever is, easy for you, whatever catches your attention, whatever suits your fancy, anything. So you can create a new recipe, follow an existing recipe, or simply change an existing recipe. Okay? Right then, let's get our implements together and our ingredients together. And as I keep saying every week, this helps to cut down on time. It helps to cut down on your stress levels, so you don't have to keep going back and forth, to and fro, between cupboards and drawers and shelves and counters. All right, here are the implements that you will need. Right, 1 food chopper, measuring cups, measuring spoons, 1 knife for slicing, 1 mincer, 1 skillet, 1 spoon for mixing and stirring, and my favorite, paper towels. Again, don't forget to include paper towels in your implements. You need these paper towels to clean up spills, to wipe your hands, and to wipe the tops of jars and bottles and boxes. Good. Here are the ingredients. All right. 1 pound. I always get mixed up with this. 1.5 pounds of 1.5 pounds of lean ground beef. Okay. 1/4 cup of chopped onions, 1 tablespoon of butter or margarine, 1/4 cup of sliced fresh mushrooms, 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour, 1 garlic clove minced, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 teaspoon of pepper, 2 tablespoons of chili sauce, 1/4 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1/3 cup of sour cream, and hot cooked noodles. Now you're ready to make. Ready to make? Here we go. Okay. In a skillet, in a skillet, cook your beef and onion in your butter, okay, until the meat is no longer pink. Very important that you do this and make sure that the beef is no longer pink, okay? So in your skillet, you cook your onion and your ground beef in your butter until the ground beef is no longer pink. Stir in your mushrooms, flour, garlic, salt, and pepper. Cook all of this and stir for 5 minutes. Add your chili sauce and your Worcestershire sauce. Reduce your heat. Cook uncovered for 10 minutes. And you stir in your sour cream just before serving. You got to heat through this, but do not boil. Okay? Make sure that you heat it through and do not boil it. Serve this whole thing over noodles. This makes 2 wonderful, yummy, delicious servings. I'm going to be doing this in a few days' time for me and a special friend of mine. And I'm sure that they are going to enjoy this. All right. Here comes the bonus recipe for this week. All right. Here it is. Broccoli and mushrooms elegant salad. Ingredients: 2 bunches of broccoli stalks, fresh, okay? 2 bunches of fresh broccoli stalks, okay? 1 pound of fresh mushrooms, 1 bottle of Italian dressing. Cut your broccoli into florets and add your mushrooms. Pour your dressing over your broccoli and mushrooms. Yeah? Now you got to cut your broccoli into florets. Yeah? Okay. And add a tight fitting cover to your bowl. Okay, make sure it's tight fitting cover. Refrigerate for several hours. Refrigerate for several hours or overnight. Again, when you've done your preparation and you have your mushrooms and broccoli in a bowl, make sure that they're tossed well together. Then you add your dressing. You cover with a tight fitting cover. You refrigerate overnight for a few hours. Doesn't that sound easy? Easy, easy, easy. Or as J.B. Oliver says, easy peasy. Very easy to make. This could become a family favorite. Yeah. And some of your kids may not like mushrooms. That's okay. That's okay. They'll get to like mushrooms and broccoli with this salad. Okay? All right. Here are the tips for this 4th week for this week. Okay? All right. Here we go. Wobbly drawer knobs. And trust me when I tell you that wobbly drawer knobs are a common daily or weekly challenge for the family. It's it's inevitable that this would happen from time to time. Wobbly drawer knobs. All right? Paint the screw of the knob with fingernail polish before you insert it. So paint your screw with fingernail polish before inserting it. That's all you do, okay? When the polish is dry, here's what you do. It will hold the screw tight, okay? So paint your screw with fingernail polish before inserting it. When it dries, it will screw tightly, okay? Trust me, it works. All right? The nail polish will hold the screw tight. All right, next tip, mending a leaking base. Okay, coat the inside with a thick layer and allow it to harden. Okay, coat the inside with a thick layer of paraffin. Okay, now let's start all over again. How about this? Okay, mending a leaking vase. I kept saying base. I'm sorry. Mending a leaking vase. V-A-S-E. Coat the inside with a thick layer of paraffin and allow it to harden. Okay? The paraffin will last indefinitely and the vase will not leak. Trust me when I tell you, because I had to do this about, 3 months ago. Looked it up on the internet, found this tip for you, so I'm sharing it with you. All right, now it's time for me to summarize what we shared for this week, okay? The main recipe was ground beef stroganoff. The bonus recipe was broccoli and mushrooms elegant salad. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this stroganoff. The stroganoff is delicious, isn't it? And the broccoli and mushrooms elegant salad would go great with this ground beef stroganoff. And the tips that I shared with you for this week were dealing with wobbly drawer knobs and mending a leaking vase. You never know, for this holiday season you may find yourself having to deal with a leaking vase. Okay? And the treasure treat for this week is from Phone Expert, one of our members. And it is almond pineapple coffee mocktail. If you want this recipe, the almond pineapple coffee mocktail, please send your email to me at askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com or to me at donnajodhan@gmail.com. Okay? Put in the subject line the month, the week, and you could put what you're looking for in the subject line. It could be the main recipe, the bonus recipe, the tips, or the treasure treat. Or you could put it into the body of the email. All right? That's it for me for this week, folks. Have a great rest of the day, a great rest of the week, a great rest of the month. Happy holidays to everybody, and we will see you in December. Take care, stay safe, and bye for now.
That's it for this week. Donna hopes that you enjoyed her recipes and that you will take a few minutes to try them out. Stay safe and stay well. Send your thoughts and feedback to Donna at AskDonna on linelife@gmail.com.